Good day, everyone. Welcome to topic 2.1 Biology and Environmental Factor. This topic is crucial for anyone involved in plant propagation and nursery management. Here, we will explore how both living and non-living components in the environment can significantly affect the performances of seedling. Let us begin by understanding the outline of this chapter. This chapter is part of our broader understanding of seedling performances. As the world population keeps increasing, the importance of efficient and healthy plant production cannot be overstated. Chapter 2 is divided into biological factor and also environmental factors. Today, our focus will be specifically on biological factor, which is on pests and pathogen. This chapter will provide you with knowledge and skills in three main areas. Firstly, identifying biological factors that influence seedling growth. Secondly, understanding environmental elements such as temperature, humidity, and light, and also how they impact the plant development. Lastly, recognizing the use of structures like greenhouse to manage the propagation environment. By mastering this area, you will be better prepared to optimize seedling health and also productivity in the real world condition. By the end of this topic, you should be able to identify the biological factor that impact seedlings. You must be able to explain how environmental factors affect the seedling growth and describe the physical structures used to manage the propagation environment. These outcomes are important for both understanding plant propagation and designing effective plant nurseries. Now, let's take a closer look at what we mean by biological factors. In plant propagation, biological factors refer to the living organisms that interact with the seedling environment. These organisms can either help the plant grow or harm its environment. We call this beneficial and harmful biotic agent. Let's refer to the diagram shown in the slide. You will notice three key environmental categories. First is atmospheric. That's referring to non-living factors such as light, temperature, gas exchange, as well as humidity. Second one is edaphic. That is related to the growing medium, including water, nutrient, and substrate condition. And the most relevant to our topic here is the biotic or biological factors. Biological factors refer to the living organism that is. Now, let's focus on one of the major biological traits, animal pests. Animal pests can be broadly categorized into two groups, vertebrates. These are animals with backbone. The example includes rodents, such as rats and mice. These animals often chew through plant stem or roots, which can kill young seedling overnight. Birds, which may dig up seeds or peck on tender leaves and fruits. Deer, which can browse on the leaves and shoots, especially in open field nursery. While invertebrates, these are animals without backbones. The example includes insects such as aphids, beetles, and caterpillar. Aphid, for instance, suck plant saps, weakening the seedling. Mites and ticks, which are tiny but can cause serious damage to the leaves by sucking out cell content. Then nematodes, which are microscopic roundworms that attack plant roots, leading to stunted growth. Mollusks, like slugs and snails. These pests are especially problematic in moist environments and chew holes in leaves and stem. These pests cause harm by chewing, sucking saps, tunneling into stems, or feeding on the roots. The damage might seem small at first, but can become severe very quickly. For example, in just one night, cutworm can chew to the base of several seedlings, leaving an entire tray of young plant dead by the morning. So, it is important to not only recognize the type of the pest, but also understand their behavior and the sign of their presence. This will help in taking timely action to save the crops. Now, let's move to another biological factors, pathogen. Pathogens are disease-causing microorganisms that infect plant tissue. Unlike pests, which are often visible, pathogens are usually microscopic and harder to detect in the early stages. They include fungi, the most common plant pathogen responsible for wilts, rots, and blights. Bacteria, which can cause leaf spot, soft rots, and vascular disease. Viruses, which are often transmitted by insect and result in stunted or deformed growth. Protists such as Plasmodiophora that causes clubroot disease in brassica. Let's take a look at some soil-borne fungal pathogens that are particularly dangerous to seedling. Fusarium can cause fusarium wilt, leading to yellowing and collapse. Phytophthora, which are notorious for causing root rot in wet conditions. Rhizoctonia are often linked to damping of disease. Verticillium, which causes wilting by blocking water flow inside the stem. Coleotrichum, which causes anthracnose, which affecting fruits and stem. Macrophomina can cause dry roots, rats, and stem canker. Symptoms might appear as yellowing, wilting, blackening of roots, or water-soaked lesion on stem. Recognizing early sign is crucial for saving affected crops. Now that we have discussed both pests and pathogens, let's explore how to prevent and manage them effectively. The best approach is Integrated Pest Management (IPM), a strategic, environmental friendly method to control pest and disease problems using a combination of techniques. IPM includes cultural practices such as crop rotation, using certified disease-free seeds, removing infected plant debris, and ensuring proper spacing for good airflow. While mechanical control includes installing insect nets, using sticky traps, and hand-picking larger pests. Biological control, introducing natural enemies like ladybug for aphids, or beneficial fungi to outcompete soil pathogen. Chemical control, which applying pesticide only when necessary in a correct dosage and preferably using selective products that minimize harm to beneficial organisms. Preventive action are always better than reactive ones. Healthy soil, regular monitoring, and early detection play a huge role in keeping the nursery environment pest and disease free. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key point from this section on biological factors. We began by identifying the two main categories of biological influences: beneficial organism and harmful organism. Beneficial ones, like mycorrhiza fungi and rhizobacteria, help seedling absorb water and nutrients, while also improving plant resilience. On the other hand, pathogens and pests pose serious threat to seedlings, especially in their early growth stages. We explore the various types of animal pests, both vertebrates and invertebrates, and how each type causes different kinds of physical damage: chewing, sucking, tunneling, which can quickly deteriorate plant health if left untreated. We also discuss pathogens, including fungi, bacteria, viruses, protists, which are often invisible to the naked eyes but can be devastating. Understanding their symptoms, like wilting or root rot, is essential for timely intervention. To manage these threats, we introduce Integrated Pest Management (IPM), a holistic, environmentally friendly strategy that combines cultural, mechanical, biological, and chemical controls. IPM helps to reduce dependency on chemicals and support long-term sustainability. In short, understanding biological factors equip you with the ability to prevent and reduce crop losses, maintaining seedling health, and support successful plant propagation. With consistent monitoring, smart intervention, and ecosystem awareness, you can protect your plants before problem escalates. Next, we will explore the non-living factors: light, humidity, temperature, and more, and how they also influence seedling development. These environmental factors, together with the biological ones, form the complete picture of a successful propagation systems. Alright everyone, that's a wrap up on biological factors, where we have looked at how pests and pathogens can negatively impact seedling performance. We have also discussed a few examples and some effective prevention methods like using disease-free transplant and applying integrated pest management. I hope you are beginning to see how vital it is to protect young plants from these threats, especially during early growth stages. As we end this section, let's remember whether we are nurturing seeds or protecting them from damage, every step counts. Like the image shows, it's about both care and observation, from holding the soil in your hand to recording data in the field. Thank you for your attention so far. See you in the next part.